Garrosh versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Victory or death!
Okay, up against a paladin. Sword of Moon's okay on 4, but I'd rather get a 3 without a coin. No dice.
Greetings.
Do you need a blessing?
Wow. That's really good for me to kill with this. Don't usually get a card that good early on against, or with a Cruel Taskmaster. Nah, but he's gonna play a 3. That's too bad. I don't think I have a second Cruel Taskmaster. Nope. Oh well. My awesome play was thwarted by the fact my curve is bad. I have to take 4 more to kill that before it goes insane. Because on 4 he can Blessing of Kings it, and I just basically lose immediately. It's an interesting choice. I think I just Silver Hand. Use this and a weapon to take out the guy. Like, the worst thing he can do to me is use this to kill my 4/4, which I'm totally fine with. And he probably won't consecrate. Because it would still only kill these 2 minions.
Let me think.
At least he has to think about it. It's a good sign. Sometimes. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next turn. It'd be ideal if I can Cult Master a bunch. Ooh. Wow. He got a 7 Holy Wrath? That's insane. That must be a Guardian of Kings. Well, now that I drew this, it looks like let's do that.
I wonder.
Yeah, and Battle Rage for 2, so I'll do that first. So yeah, this second card in is that 7 he drew. It's probably Guardian of Kings, maybe a War Golem. There aren't many 7-cost cards. But that Holy Wrath was a risky play on that. Well, Goral or So many choices. I'm afraid to take 6. That's kind of brutal. Well, I guess I don't have much choice unless I want to use the commander. So I'll do it. But he has quite a few cards. I haven't seen an ooze yet, so it could be pretty likely here. Let's see if he plays that 7.
I hear you got a problem.
Ah, I was an assassin. Yikes. That's actually quite good against me. Alright, I'm gonna have to play Argus for taunts. I think Argus loot hoarder. Well, no, he could consecrate. Argus Cult Master, probably.
My shield for Argus.
Okay, so based on the board, he kills this, that, or consecrates these 2 Trucers, that. I take 7, 9. I think he has lethal. Is that possible? I guess it's possible. Oops, I hit my mic. No. So he doesn't have lethal, he just has a crazy board clear. Unless it's Blessing of Might. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So that might mean I lose if that's a redemption. So I'm gonna have to attack him with my weapon to test it. Okay. I don't know. This is a tough one. Quality Consecrate. Tough to beat, man.
I wonder.
I'm pretty sure either I die this turn or he dies next turn. I don't know. With my health, though, it's going to be tough to hold on. Oh, no. He does not die. And I don't think I do either yet. But, yeah. Oh my god, Divine Favor. Seriously. Fuck.
Not on my watch.
Oh my god. What a pain in the ass. Yeah, I can't win.
What now?
The only way I can have a chance is if that is not defender. That's it.
What now? I must choose.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible. It is defender. I lose. God, that's fucking board clears. It's too strong.
Garrosh versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Victory or death!
Alright, up against the druid.
Greetings. My greetings.
I need to calm down after the last game. If possible. I should have taken a break.
I wonder.
Okay. If I coin a 2, doesn't really help me much. Good. I'm glad I did not. So I'll probably Berserker this turn. Yeah, that's fine.
It's time for a little blood.
Bummer. I don't see any way to kill this without using this.
Back to work.
Who you want to kill?
So I'm gonna have to do that. Float him in. The other option was to coin the weaponsmith and hit it with my weapon. But this accomplishes the same thing. Well, now it doesn't. How painful. So I think here I coin the 5.
Squire, attend me. Ready, sir.
He'll swipe, I imagine. But I'm trying to set up for a cleave or whirlwind finish on the Yeti. With or without weaponsmith. Oh my god. Well, why do people do that? The number of people that use buffs and then don't trade out and are just like, well, I hope my opponent doesn't have silence, because that would just completely negate my buff card. It's such a poor play. I mean, I don't think it matters in this case because I don't have a silence, but... Well, the only way to clear that is to whirlwind weaponsmith and attack with these. The other option is to let it stand and Cult Master and draw 2. Yeah, that's fine.
If you insist.
It's basically a trade in lost tempo for card advantage. But the tempo I lose in this play is not that significant. Because all I would have out on the board last, if I did the other play, is a 3/3 and a 2/1 weapon. Alright, so... I got cleave, weaponsmith.
Try this.
For Najata.
Okay. So, Dark Iron this kills that. Then I can't do anything else. Whirlwind puts that to 4. Commander kills it. 3/2 now kills the 1/3. So leaves a 3/1 and a 4/2 against a 3/2. I think that's the play.
To Northrend! Victory!
Can't leave the demo up because it could obviously randomly kill one of these anyway. Damn it. Top deck and board clears all day. This looks a lot like a previous game I had against a Druid. Alright, I'm just going to play Ogre and Armor. I'm worried about my health.
What to do?
You call that a weapon?
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Okay, so down to 6. It's a good draw. So choice 1 is Gorehowl. Kill this to take only 3, puts me down to 3. Armor to 5. This kills the 4. So even this and hero power, I'm at 1. Alternative is this and armor. So this is definitely a better play.
To Northrend!
Well played.
Are you kidding? He top decked another fucking board clear for exact damage. Oh my god. Alright. Well, this deck should have done better than 9. I mean, 9 is not bad, of course, but holy hell. For anyone that tells you that Arenas is all skill, don't believe a word they say. The majority of the skill is picking the right class and the 3 you're offered. That's the biggest challenge. And then from there, drafting cards that you saw on a list that said they're good. If you can do those 2 things, you pick the right class. You'll do significantly better than if you pick the wrong class. Alright, Golden Demfire is pretty good though, but 160 gold for 9 wins is terrible. Unfortunately. But write down my stats here. Let's see what the pack's got. What you got, pack? Good card, but never need it. Alrighty, well, as always, appreciate anyone that watched. Hope you enjoyed. If so, please subscribe. And overall, I think that was like I said, an above average run, but the deck was quite solid. It's just, really with Warriors, it's one of those classes that relies on facing the right opponents to do well. I mean, there's a lot of randomness in Arenas innately, and that's just added to the flavor. If your hero power is not very useful, arguably worthless in some cases, you really need to face the right opponents, either not necessarily bad opponents, but classes that don't counter what you have properly, or decks that don't counter what you have. So, like I said, that draft was one of the stronger Warrior drafts I've seen in quite a while, in terms of deck quality. But not good enough against board clear mechanics. And yeah, basically suffered where Warriors suffer. Anyway, there'll be plenty more runs in the future. Thanks for watching. See you next time.